We've all heard that in order to stay healthy, you need to eat well, exercise, and all that. And when it comes to the mouth, it is mostly about a confident smile, white bright teeth, and less cavities. But did you know that your oral health has a direct impact on your overall health? And in fact, it could lead to things like dementia, a heart attack, or even a stroke, resulting into death. In fact, a lot can be told about your overall health just by looking into your mouth. And that's why we always say that your mouth is like a window to your overall health. And your oral health can affect your body in so many other ways. But today I want to bring you the top 10 negative effects poor oral health can have on your overall health. Number 10, heart disease and the disease of its related structures. According to a study that was conducted by researchers at the University of Connecticut, bacteria from your mouth can actually accumulate in your blood vessels. This accumulation causes an irritation in your blood vessels, and this will lead into the thickening of the vessels. This thickening can affect the blood flow to your heart, resulting into heart disease. And this has become one of the leading causes of death in adults. In fact, it accounts for 25% of all deaths. Number 9, high blood pressure. Accumulation of bacteria in your mouth will eventually result into the transfer of this bacteria into your blood vessels. Once you have this bacteria moving around in your blood vessels, it causes the same irritation that it does to the heart, also to the blood vessels. When this happens, the general movement of the blood in your blood vessels is affected because of the narrowing of these vessels. And this means that blood has to force itself through these vessels, and that is what results into high blood pressure. And in extreme cases, this high blood pressure can lead to other complications that include things like blindness and death. Number 8, damage to your brain cells. A study published in the Periodontology revealed that accumulation of dirt on your teeth, which goes hand in hand with accumulation of bacteria in your teeth, causes your body to release chemicals that can kill your brain cells. Have you ever wondered why people with very dirty teeth seem to be less intelligent than the ones with super clean teeth? Well, that could just be the cause. In addition to that, these chemicals combined with the accumulation of bacteria can lead to other brain effects like memory loss or even Alzheimer's disease. Number 7, diabetes. Gum disease, together with accumulation of bacteria in your mouth, will make it very difficult to stabilize the blood sugar. That means that people with diabetes will have a much more difficult time trying to control their sugar level. A 2013 study by the Michigan School of Dentistry found out that advanced gum disease can actually lead to increased sugar production. And this means that people who already have a higher sugar level in their blood, if they are not yet diabetic, can end up getting an early onset of the disease. Number 6, kidney disease. Another study that was published by the American Society of Nephrology reported that mouth bacteria finding its way into the bloodstream makes a person more prone to getting chronic kidney disease. And if the person had the disease already, it increases the chances of early death. Number 5. But before we go to number 5, if you're finding value in this video, please make sure that you give it a like. And if you are new here, please make sure that you subscribe and click on that bell so that you get notified each time we upload a new video. Number 5, joint disease. Excessive presence of bacteria in the mouth can result into swellings, which we call inflammation, of not only the gums, but also throughout the body and the joints. And according to studies, such swellings or inflammation can result into increased chances of acquiring diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis. Number 4, breathing problems. Given the connection of the mouth to the windpipe, it means that bacteria accumulating in the mouth can easily find its way into the lungs, and that will cause you complications. As a matter of fact, there was a study that was done in a hospital among patients with pneumonia, and it was found out that when these patients were given toothbrushes and put on a strict toothbrushing routine, they improved much faster than usually they would. And they concluded that it was because as a result of the reduction of the bacteria in the mouth that was no longer going into the lungs and keeping the patient sick for longer. Number 3, increase the chances of cancer. Well, keeping your teeth clean may not necessarily guarantee that you will never get cancer in your life. But keeping your teeth dirty or your oral health unattended to will significantly increase your chances of getting various types of cancer, including the ones that affect blood. And this is according to the findings of the American Association of Cancer Research. Because the more you leave bacteria to accumulate in your mouth, either by having dirty teeth or having untreated teeth, the higher the chances that that bacteria is going to find its way in your bloodstream. And that is exactly how it is going to affect you. Number 2, this is very interesting. Fertility and pregnancy. Well, if you thought that oral issues are only issues of the mouth, you'll be glad to learn that gum disease and other oral infections can actually affect fertility in both men and women. And you never know, that pregnancy could have failed to come up just because of the state of your oral health. According to another study, gum disease can affect reproductive hormones of women, and that is estrogen and progesterone, and in some cases completely neutralizing them. Also, women with mild to severe gum disease can end up having premature labor, giving birth to preterm babies. In addition, they can also give birth to babies with very low birth weight. In men, gum disease has been linked to low sperm count and low sperm quality. That is poor quality sperm, probably giving birth to also low quality babies. Okay, I made up the part of poor quality babies, but you get the point. Number 1. But before we go to number 1, make sure that you comment with your aha moment. What is that you didn't know about the impact of having poor oral health on your other health? I would like to see your comments under the comment section. Please comment with aha moment. So, number 1, poor sexual performance. I bet you didn't know this one. Okay, here is the secret. If he is not performing well, bring him for dental treatment and we see what. Anyway, here is the point. When bacteria from your mouth ends up in your bloodstream, it causes many health issues. And according to another study that was published in the Journal of Human Reproductive Sciences, this bacteria, as we said earlier, can cause the irritation in the blood vessels, what we call inflammation. And this goes hand in hand with swelling. Now, these blood vessels are not limited to only those two other parts of the body, but they also include the blood vessels in your genitals. Now, once these blood vessels have thickened on the inside, it means that blood can no longer flow freely. And once blood is not flowing freely to your genitals, it means that in men, you will be unable to achieve an erection completely, or you'll be able to achieve but unable to sustain it. And that is what we call erectile dysfunction. So if you're having erectile dysfunction, you might want to check out the state of your oral health. If you have liked this video, then give it a thumbs up and check out this playlist here. And I'll See you in the next one.